I hope so. I hope so. Alright, alright. Welcome to, I think it's the seventh race of the season. They really managed a full grid. I'm impressed. They actually have a full grid. I will watch Simon now for the first lap because he is the championship leader at the moment after 6 races. 3:48 at the breaking point.
Hello and welcome. We've technical issues there, have sorted it now. To everyone who is watching now on the proper YouTube channel now, we do have Avril as well. If you want to watch his as well, then you can do as well. There's kind of two ways to do it, but he's here as well.
Hello guys. Welcome. It's race 7.
Yes, race 7 of the championship here at Azerbaijan. Very, very good circuit. I really like the circuit. The one problem with the circuit is the castle section, and I hope today nobody gets the castle section wrong today.
And Simov isn't the fastest. He's way off the pace. Way off. Alright, alright. Now I have to sort out who is on the lap or not. And there are yellow flags. Why is that so? The Ferrari going
Green
slow.
now.
And I think the Ferrari has front wing damage. That's Jeep FFS. And he has the end plate is missing on the left. And he will pit. There is my son. Pole is needed. Lego Micro 3.
Oh, it's just a car letting another car out there.
F1 racer was going slow before the castle section and leaving a car through on a hot lap.
J Ghosts goes quickest with a 1:38.4. There he does. So he is now quickest. We'll use. Oh no, he's not. He has now been beaten by Fisherman. Is that you say it? Yeah, Fisherman. There, a 1:37.9. That is.
I have to say that's quite a moment to see Raikkonen in a McLaren. That reminds me of the good old days where the McLaren looked absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it does look good, like the good old days. Yeah. I think we only have 11 drivers today, just to tell everybody here, but we may be seeing the rest come in. I think we only have 11, but it looks like we may have the full grid today, which would be very good if we can have it. So please let us know your thoughts tonight in the comments of both streams. If you're watching Avrils, then comments in that one. If you're watching ours, then if you're watching the actual channel, which we've just created today, actually, guys. So if you are new here, please do sub. It's called the Fair League Racing F1. Of course, the channel is here. So yeah, we'll be doing this every week from now on in.
Yeah, we try to. I mean, Saturday night is a critical point. But we try.
Yeah, so not stream every week, but when we do stream, we'll let you know and all that. So yeah, it should be good. So we're now looking at Raikkonen starting a lap, but we have a Sector 3 incident, which is yellow flags out. I don't know if that's a slow car.
I think that's a slow car. I'm trying to search, but I don't see anything.
We've got another car. I think it was Bullet Boy there going second, a 1:38.4.
He is second on softs. Good. Yeah, I'm now watching Kimi Raikkonen, as he's not Kimi, but it's the Raikkonen. I hope he doesn't crash out at the beginning of the race, so we have a long way to go with him.
Yes, of course we do. We have 50% race today to tell everybody.
So, which means, how many laps are that? 26? Something around that, I think. I think the full distance is 51. And he goes very deep after the caster section. And he saved up the ERS. I think he's only spinning the ERS on the long final straight, as it looks like. The usage, a quarter. Oh. That looked incredible, interesting. Very interesting now. The ERS open and he leaves. He lifts off the pedal and goes into the pits. Why? As Jay goes on to pole.
There you go.
That's
onto the pole sitter there. So the race today will be 25 to 26 laps long, around that.
all right.
Because if you half the number of laps, it's 25.5. So I think it'll be 25 or 26 laps today. We already have a comment, so thank you to whoever just commented. Thanks. Zudema says, "Let's go Raikkonen and J Ghost." So we already have somebody rooting for two of them here today. So we're rooting for Red Bull and McLaren today.
Interesting choice of teams. Who's your favorite to win today? Who looks strong?
I don't know who I think would win this today, but I think it'll be the same as normal, really. Looking like it'll be just Simon or Simon and Bullet Boy, who'll probably be the two who do well here. And we have a crash caught in the section somewhere, and that has put Jeppo out of the race. He's out of qualifying here. He's retired from the session. Don't know if that means he hit the wall. We have another somebody off in Sector 1, and that is Raikkonen gone straight on there. It gets back going now, though, Raikkonen does. Down the straight now. But that lost a lot of time there on his outlap there just from that. What do you think about that?
Maybe the brakes were cold, he was just coming out of the pits, maybe misjudged the braking points. You can do these mistakes in qualifying, but if this happens in the race, that's a massive time lost then. As Nova West improves by 8/10 and still is 4th.
Let's have a look at F1 Racer. We'll now look at F1 Racer 85 here. That's okay to everyone who does appreciate us doing the stream tonight. Absolutely, we appreciate it. We probably won't make it every week, but we'll try and make it most weeks on this. We will. As F1 Racer has a bit of traffic in front of him. I don't really know who that is.
I'm now watching Simov as he kissed the barrier there, but still running now, nearly at the end of his lap on the super softs. And I think that will be fourth, something like this. No, it's fifth. 31, 39-1. Okay. And he goes deep as well, but that's alright. Bullet Boy is waiting. That's Bullet Boy. He slowed down. And Lego Minecraft, he goes onto pole.
Oh, Sector 1, we've got somebody off in Sector 1, but we're now looking at the end of F1 Racer 85's lap. As he comes to the line now, he pits. And I don't know why he pitted there, but he did.
I'm now watching Bullet Boy.
Yep. Oh, we have a Sector 2 slow car. Just letting the car past. Fair enough, that was there.
Still alright.
But Bullet Boy here clips the corner here. Now this bit of the circuit which we're at right now, you need to touch the brakes a bit. Don't go too wide into that, as I've discovered on this game.
That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect how Bullet Boy was going through the castle.
Yeah, very, very perfect. As I say, you don't go too wide and you don't clip the curb, because if you clip the curb, you can hit the wall. But Bullet Boy did that absolutely perfectly there, and has kept the lap in there.
Perfect angle for that. That was braking a little bit too early, and now it goes deep. That was a little mistake. Scott leave through, that's alright. Doesn't kiss the barrier, and now flat out for the straight.
Is he going to get pole position here with this lap?
Oh, that could have been, could be, should be, hopefully be. It won't. 37-2, it's front row for him.
So at the moment he's 0.6 off the leader there for you guys to tell you, which is, I would say, really good, well done for him. And I still can't believe that Lego Minecraft did that lap there.
Yeah,
as Bullet Boy decides, that is enough. I've had enough of the session there. I will race my race and stop now.
So I think he's going for the one stop. That means 10 laps super soft and then switching to the softs and going to the end. So Lego Minecraft was at the moment in pole position. He already qualified himself for the ultra soft tire. So that should be a two-stop, a fast two-stop. But you never know how the race develops. Bullet Boy now a candidate for the one stop, should be quicker, especially on this track. You lose a lot of time in the pits here.
Clipping the curb there goes Toxic. There, Toxic Tomato down in 9th position here. As he now is one of the only drivers out on circuit right now doing a lap. Right now, the rest who are on circuit right now are doing out laps to get ready for their flying lap, which if you're anywhere in Sector 2 or Sector 3, you'll get in. If you're in Sector 1 going around 2 or 3, you probably won't get it in. You might just manage it. As he comes to the line now, he does. Let's just see what lap time this will be. Yeah, will it be quick enough?
Now are the last shots giving out. Yeah, 125 remaining in the session. That looks to be top 3, something like that. Top 5. 37.9. Oh, he just misses out on P4. 500s. Yeah. 500s. And that's done for him. Yep. So he is blessed with that lap. Sean Larry now. And also I think F1 Racer will finish before him. Yes. So
Here he goes then onto his starting lap.
Sean Larry has some work to do. There's a strategy change. The first lap was on Ultras, his 39.5, and now he's on the Super Softs. That will be a hard piece of work. TJ Raikkonen. It's Kimi Raikkonen, man. Has one more go.
Sean Lowry we're looking at now. 3 minutes to go, guys. So if you cross the line now, you will be finished your timings now. It will be your. This is your last shot at qualifying here. He clips the curb quite nicely through the cattle section there, and he now is heading around the next sector here. Thanks to everyone who commented today. Callum, thanks for subscribing to the channel. We will be doing multiple races on here. Probably not every round, but me and Avril will try and get here for most of the rounds. We will. I know I definitely won't be here probably next week, but I might be here the week after, if you kind of get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, we already said that it's hard on Saturday night, especially in the time zone that we are in, so it's critical, but we try. As TJ Raikkonen is now on the main straight.
Good lap there from Sean Lowry. He goes from 8th up to 6th for 138.0 there. Very good.
And Raikkonen is 4th. As Lego Minecraft, he has another go. He's about to finish. He's now on the main straight. Looked very good. But I wasn't able to see the most of the lap as there was a car on the main straight. I think he's improving. He did improve, and that is pole position. Nice helmet.
36-1.
Oh, that's impressive.
That is amazing for him there. Let's just find out then what happens then, and I'll give you, or Avril, one of us will give you the full race loadout for the race then. So it is. I will say it for you then. It is Lego Minecraft in the lead with a 1:36.1. 1.1 seconds behind is Bullet Boy with a 1:37.2. Behind him is Joe Ghosts with a 1:37.7. And then it is TG Raikkonen, Fisherman, Toxic Tomato, Sean Larry, F1 Racer, Norva Wes, if that's how you say it, and then there is the last one we're going to cover for you there. But all separated around 2 to 3 seconds off the leader there, but the leader with a storming lap.
Yeah, with an also incredible lap. But he has to do one stop more than the challengers in P2 and P3, so... But if he maintains this pace, I'm not worried then for him. But everything could happen.
Yeah, so last was Jeep, I think that's how I say it. Simoff is 10th.
Simoff and I think here Jeb FFS was last, I think.
Yeah, so they are your last 2 drivers there in this one. So then, Amal, who is your favourite to win this? As the red lights now come on and away
formation lap and what is it?
Formation
lap or
lap.
not? Yeah, it is formation lap. All right. Favorite now. I would say Bullet Boy and Lego Minecraft. These two.
I totally agree with you on that one.
So the two who are on the front row are my favorites. As Bullet Boy, if you can hear me, can you? Yeah, what should you do? When you're at the castle section, do something silly so I know that you hear me.
Bullet Boy, if you can hear us, then I don't know. Keep weaving. Like after this corner, weave in and out.
Yeah, I don't know if he can hear us or not. Do the Hamilton on Sebastian Vettel in 2017.
There we go. He's now weaving in and out, so he think he can hear us.
Okay, so I need to give him the information that is needed. And now? No, he didn't break. Alright, so okay, we are 11 today.
Northern Wes was disqualified from the from the formation lap, so he'll be back in a minute. We have 26 laps of racing here for you in this one, and that is your round 7 of a championship. A weird time for the championship to start. Personally, in my eyes, I think championship should be around 6 or 7 o'clock at night, then we'll get it in both our time zones. But right now, it's like, for me, it's 9 o'clock, for you, it's 10 o'clock. It's just not.
Yeah, it's 10:30 at the moment. And I have to look at something. Alright. Yeah. Also, only because of the name, one of my favorites is TJ Raikkonen.
Yes, TG Raikkonen, indeed.
I now switch to Bullet Boy on the outside camera. That's a terrible camera view. Okay, I take the front from Lego Minecraft. There we are. Where are the lights? Let there be lights. Alright.
3, now 4, now 5. Here we go then, and the red lights
Lights
are on.
out. Big hold.
they're
No.
And we're green. Down into corner 1 we go then. 11 cars into corner 1. Have we got anything happening there? No, everyone cleanly through corner 1.
Alright, TJ Raikkonen now in third. Can he keep it? Yes, he can. Bullet Boy, can he do a lunge? No, he doesn't want to. ERS is in 1. So he will stay behind Lego. TJ Raikkonen, he jumped J Ghost, Fisherman, Toxic. They stayed Nova West, gained 2 positions. As Jeep FFS already gained 1 and Samuth is last. Alright. There was someone going deep, that was Sean Larry. We go back to the front where Bullet Boy is now in the hunt. As James Hunt. Ha! Nice joke there. TJ Raikkonen now. He close up to the leaders. So Lego Minecraft T is struggling. Race pace and qualifying pace is the difference. You can be fast.
Here he goes then. Sorry, here goes Toxic now on Fisherman. Down he goes then down the straight. Oh, they touch a little bit there, and he...
Ooh,
yes.
that looked, ooh. I think there is front wing damage on the Toro, so there's debris flying in the background.
Let's have a look at the Torosso then quickly, just on board for a second.
I'll switch to the lead, as
yes,
there may be slipstream battles. And there's yellow flags in the back.
And into the wall goes Fisherman.
Oh.
And he's out of the race there. He tried to dodge it. He tried to dodge Sean Larry, but he didn't, and he hit the wall hard, and he is now out as Northern Wes is in the pits now. He was there as well, and there's a virtual safety car being deployed on the circuit.
Oh, and Samuth has a time penalty. Heavy collision with Sean Larry, is that so? They're not even near each other. Okay, so everyone is saving now on ERS, which is smart. Would have done the same there. as Bullet Boy had the advantage by over 20% on the ERS, and now the ERS batteries should have been full. I'm interesting to see who will gain a penalty if they are above the delta.
Oh, Raikkonen there twitched a little bit. He nearly hit the wall there, Raikkonen, on this virtual safety car, but he hasn't. And I think in a couple of corners we will get green again. I presume in a couple of corners we'll be green again.
Then it's green now.
We are. Speaking of that, we're in green now into the corner. Here, there's no real battles except the one between Sean Larry and Jess.
Yeah, that's the battle for
Jeb.
P7. That's a 3-car group. Looks interesting. I'll stay with Samuth for this.
And on ours, we will we'll look at Jep and see what they've got as DRS is enabled now.
DRS is now enabled. As Samuth passes Jep. Oh, that's a beautiful camera view, and Samuth will have the inside line, and he outbraked him, I see that. Good corner. Oh, he nearly clinched the wall there on the right. And he stays ahead. Bullet Boy is still in the DRS for Lego. If he keeps this at the end of the lap, that should have been an attack. TJ Raikkonen still on the podium. But also Jay Ghost is in the DRS range.
Let's have a look then. So, I'll try and find it for you now. Just tell you what tyres they're on and all that, and who's which and what for you. If we can find that, I don't think we can we? Oh, we can. Here we go. So, the biggest gainer on the first couple of laps, the biggest gainers are Samuth, Jep, and F1 Racer are your biggest gaps here, as they're about to head down the long back kind of straight before the line, and he is now 0.17 seconds behind the leader here. Bullet Boy is.
Yeah, there will be a lead change. As I jump onto the onboard, he takes the outside line, but he will be passed before the DRS even opens. And Bullet Boy has advantage of around 15%. 15% on the ERS. Does he dive him on the inside there? Yes, no. Good overtake, but now he has the outside line to get more power into the next straight. They're still side by side, and now Lego will have the ERS. Can he take him back or not? He tries. ERS is on 3. No, won't work.
He had the DRS though, and I thought personally he was going to get through, but didn't. As last position in the race has just got fastest lap 141.
No wonder there. Samuth nearly crashed into Sean Larry, but he recovered it with a big lock up. And Jeppy's already falling behind.
Yes, he did. Fastest lap, by the way, goes to last, as I just said. 141.8 is the fastest lap there on that occasion there. As your leader gap now has gone up to 1 second, so Bullet Boy has the pace, I think, to just get away and keep away.
And that's the problem, Lego. He has to do 2 stops, as Bullet Boy is aiming for the 1 stop that could have already been lost the race here, and it's only lap 4. Yeah, you're laughing now, but that could be true.
Yeah.
That's sad. Yeah, that's the risky strategy. 2 stop here in Baku is risky. You need the pace in the race, which isn't there, as we can see. Jay goes, wants him, and he takes him maybe. Raikkonen. Oh, look how much faster he is. 20 kilometers. 352 at the braking point, around the outside. What a beautiful move there for the podium.
Good move there as well for Samuth. Good move there. Up into 7th he goes. That's the battle we were looking at. Still together, battling away they are here.
And now
as
Raikkonen! Can he do the same around the outside? Yes, he can! Does he stick it? No. Stays now behind.
He's going to back off, I think, because it's the castle section coming up in a minute. And I don't think he wants to get like this at the castle section.
Yeah, you can go side by side through the castle section. I never saw that. I mean, in race pace, you can do it with 10 kilometers an hour, but not with the... I don't know, what are they going through there? Let's see.
Yeah, here they come into the castle section now.
How fast are they going through there? With 100, 110, something around that. No way you can do it side by side. As that's the only battle, no P7. As Sean Larry took Simov back. Simov still again P8 and Jeep still in the hunt for the DRS. Oh, and he kissed the barrier, Sean Larry. He is struggling, and now he was sliding there.
Simov here is going to get
And
past now. He looks
Simov
like he is
now.
through the DRS. Here he goes. Can he get past here? Let's see if we can as we go off board now.
He will need the DRS, and now with DRS it should work. Could work. He is faster by a kilometer.
They're still side by side. And he has got it.
He gets the better exit now. Yep. Good move, but now the counter attack is on for Sean Larry. And has advantage on the ERS, but that might be not enough before the breaking point. Does he take him? Dive bomb him, my son? Nope. Stays behind, and now the Jeep is already using it for his advantage on the yellow tire. Interesting.
So at the moment, all we have is Fishman out of the race, and we are now down to 10 drivers racing in this one.
I think the Ultrasofts are done, because TJ Raikkonen lost already 3 seconds to Jay Ghost.
Yeah, I think personally, if you're doing a 2-stop race, you'll be looking at probably lapping around 7 to maybe 11, and if you're doing a 1-stop, maybe 15, or maybe 16 will be the laps you'll probably come in and get the tyres done.
Depends on. I think the Ultrasofts, they are done. I'll say lap 10, 11 for the super soft runners, and lap 15, 16 for the guys on the softs. The Ultrasoft should be dead now. 42.7.
Here he goes then. As side by side they go here.
TJ Raikkonen is going into the pits.
He's done it. Good move there from F1 player. He's through. Good move there. He gets through there, but then we have the battle right behind him, which of course is still hotting up here. It is. A little bit of slide there, but they're going to go nearly side by side, are they? Time off here, looking like he's trying to go side by side. He goes side by side now.
And he takes the inside now. Looks good, and they bumped, and that's Sean Larry now with missing everything on the right front wing now. Yeah, and that's now that will be a handling issue, as at the moment Toxic and TJ Raikkonen were in the pits, and Toxic jumped TJ Raikkonen. Maybe there was a front wing change for Raikkonen.
Just to tell you that the only incident of this race is that Simov has a stop-go penalty for a collision with Sean Larry, and that is it. That's the only incident we've had this race, just to say.
That's good.
The tyre strategies as well. We've had Toxic, Tomato, and TG Raikkonen both come in and switch to the softs, and the rest of the cars have pretty much stayed out and done no stops.
I want to see if Lego is coming into the pits, and that looks like it. Yes, he does.
Yes,
he does
is.
come in. Yeah, so the Ultrasofts, they should be done, and that's true. What about F1 Racer? Does he come into the pits? Doesn't look like it. He stays out. And that's the only one. So F1 Racer is the last one on the Ultrasofts. Toxic and TJ Raikkonen, I think they're trying it. I think Lego tries it now as well. Lego's on the softs.
Here goes Lego then. He's out now in front of Jep, and it looks like to me he will be there. Sean Lowry in the pits now. He's deciding now to go on to the softs as well. So just to tell you that, I'll go through the order of this then for you. So it is Bullet Boy in the lead of this one from J Ghosts, 7.9 seconds behind, about 8 seconds behind than he is. V for F1 Racer is right behind that with 8.4 seconds behind the second position. So behind your leader, he is 16 seconds. Then it is Simoff. Then it is Lego Minecraft. Jep. Then that's in fifth. Sixth is Jep. Seventh is Neverez. Eighth is Toxic Tomato. Ninth is TG Raikkonen. And your final racer from the start, who started, is Sean Lowry in 10th. And in 11th is Fishman, but he crashed out the race. So there's your positions at the moment. And so we're now looking to see if Lego Minecraft can get anywhere near Simoff, because Simoff has not actually been in the pits yet. As into the pits now comes F1 Racer. He comes in to do his pit stop, and he's now making his way out of the pits on.
If he takes the
what
softs,
is he coming into?
that looks like softs, and these
Yep.
are softs, so he's going to the end.
He is here. Will he be out? Will he make his way out? Where will he come out? Actually, he comes out now pretty much neck and neck with TG Raikkonen, but he lets TG Raikkonen pass because he was already quicker than him around the circuit there.
That's a battle for track position, I might add. So, yeah, but F1 Racer, the tires are cold. TJ Raikkonen now stopped 2 laps before. So the tires are on temperature. So Lego is slightly gaining on Bullet Boy. That could have been... He could try the undercut, but... yeah, I mean, that's a try. I don't think he can make it. And he goes very deep, F1 Racer. As the leader is now in the pits. Why is it that early, as Lego is fighting against Simoff? And Bullet Boy goes onto the softs, and that means he's going to the end as well. And Simoff had no chance. And Bullet Boy stays in front. Important.
Yes,
Yep.
the only person who is not coming in at the moment has not come in is J Ghosts. As they're going side. Oh, there's been something happened into the first corner.
Yeah, Simoff was going into the emergency exit for the turn.
As right behind him now is Nova
Noah
Wes,
Wes,
who's
yeah.
right behind him here. 0.4 seconds behind, now 0.3, now 0.2. And into the castle section here, it'll be so close, these two will. So just to tell you, the only ones who have not come into the pits yet in this one looks like to me it is J Ghosts and Simon. Just actually, I can tell you that to be precise for you. We have had J Ghosts, Jep, Simoff, and that is it. They're the 3 who have not pitted yet. In this one.
Oh, and Simoff had a big crash now.
Luke just put in the chat, got banned from Div 2, so watching this. I hope it's alright, mate. I hope you're alright with...
Simov kissed the barrier again.
Jay Ghost is in the pits. How far will it be before he comes out? Will he be behind the battle here? As hello to 7 of you who are watching. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button. It would be appreciated on this one.
Oh, and Simov
hit the like
has the
button as well.
pen. Sean Larry the fastest lap. Yeah, Simov now last. As Bullet Boy is in the lead, and Lego was able to gain half a second in that lap.
If you want the only battle in this race, the only battle in this race is for Joe Ghost trying to get up to Jep, trying to get close enough to Jep. Here he is. That is your kind of battle at the moment. He is 1.4 seconds off, but it's now actually you're better to tell you this now is FIFA Racer is closed right up now to TG Raikkonen.
Toxic is in the DRS range. And I think Simov crashed.
Let me have a look as we go to look at one of the leaders, and we'll check in a minute. I think he must have crashed out at one of the ones we go straight on into the wall. But here goes Toxic now.
Outside, and he makes it. Good move.
He's done it.
Yeah, he tries at there Nova, but I think that won't be enough. But he can do maybe the counter. Counter attack is on. Outside, and they touched. And Nova. Deep front wing damage. And that's another pit stop now for Nova.
TG Raikkonen here has F1 Racer all over the back of him here, with 12 laps out of the 26 gone for all of everybody here. We would like to hear from you, so if you want to comment any questions or anything about this, we can try and answer them as best as we can. If you want to ask us any questions about F1, we can try and answer them. I think we can. It's here as we're now looking at the battle here, which is still F1 Racer still, and TG Raikkonen is the battle we're looking at here. It's kind of dying out, that one, but we do have a battle here. Is it in DRS range? I think it is here, which is J Ghosts, as it is Bullet Boy with a 141.1 gets the fastest lap of the race. As here he goes then. Amel, over to you.
Yeah, like a train, no chance for Jeep. Yeah, but Jeep on the older tires. He's just doing his race and he's doing it consistent, so... Noah West is now into the pits, but that's no wonder there. Even Sean Larry passed him. And after that lap is finished now, it will be half time, but most of the pit stops will be done. The strategy is then only focusing for the end of the race.
Yeah, after this lap we will do that, and then if you want guys to comment your driver of the day, who you think's done really well in this race, if you want to comment it, we can do a drive of the day if you want. But the only real battle in this one is still that F1 racer is so close to TG Raikkonen there in the castle section. He's 0.9 off, but nearly. Oh, it's gone down now to 0.7, and this now looks like he could be closing and aiming down the start line straight to get past him. Here then, so we have lost two, if you want to know. We've lost Simoff and Fisherman. They both crashed out of this race. Simoff 2 laps ago, so on lap 12, and Fishman on lap 3 of this race. Admiral.
Yeah. What?
Here he goes then.
I wasn't focusing.
And he's through. FIFA F1 Gamer there through on Raikkonen, but will TG Raikkonen get his way back through?
Could be. The counter attack is on. DRS is open. He uses the ERS. He has a chance. He's in front going into the turn, and he makes it stick. Oh, a little lock up there. But he stays in front. Good battle. They both go deep. The mystery, just driving everywhere where the car in front is going. F1 racer, I think he will have DRS. No, he doesn't have it.
So then it's lap 15 out of 26. So let me run through your order again here then for all of you who are watching. In the lead of this race, as we go off board now, we will, is Bullet Boy. 4 seconds off the pace with the fastest lap of the race as well he has. And just to tell you what that is of course a 1:41.4 there. Thought it was 1:41.1. It's a 1:41.4, which is a decent lap time there from him. Second is Lego Minecraft. Third is J Ghosts. Fourth is Jep. Fifth is Toxic Tomato. There it is. Sixth is TG Raikkonen. Seventh is F1 Racer. Eighth is Sean Larry, and ninth is Nova Waz. But two who are out of this race are Simo Stimoff and Fisherman. Fisherman crashed out on lap 3, and Simoff lap 12 crashing out of this race. And just to tell you, the gap from the leader to last in this race is 49 seconds. And here now comes F1 Gamer. Sorry, I keep getting that mixed up. Anyway, F1 Gamer here, F1 Racer, sorry, is now about to go side by side, or nearly DRS range on Raikkonen here.
Long way. As Jeep is in the pits. And so I think all the strategies are now going to the end. As Jeep should be the fastest car. And now F1 Racer, he tries it against Raikkonen outside there. They go side by side. Oh, they are very good battle. And now he has the inside. That should be done. And it is.
That's a very good move there. Quick comment to read out from James Peters saying, I just subscribed and What is your driver to look out for in this championship?
Bullet Boy. I think Bullet Boy is currently the best driver of the grid. But he's not the championship leader, so also the chase for him going for the title will be incredible to see, incredible to watch. And I hope he gets the title. But at the moment, Lego Minecraft, he's leading the championship by I think 32 points after 6 races. After this race is finished, it should have been only 25 then. Lego lost this race via strategy. But yeah, then we don't know the league quite as good yet, but I can tell you, you can see the full list in my video. And in 20th there's Caesar T-Pin, he's also bloody quick. But the rest we don't know yet.
Side by side they go then here. Will he get through here? No he won't, so...
No, goes deep,
Raikkonen
and now
will
better
not get
exit
through.
and DRS. Yeah, easy.
And Raikkonen is passed. Very good move there on the inside line of the corner and gets the move done so. But they're still side by side actually, so I don't know if he has done the move. No, he hasn't. As F1 racer gets back through, but they now have
Raikkonen still in
right
front.
behind him.
Yeah, and now Jeb is taking the advantage of this. Fresher tires now. He will blast past both of them. Dive bomb him. Oh.
No, he doesn't dive bomb there, but then at the same time here, coming into the back of this is Sean Lowry, so we have a four-way scrap here for 5th position.
I think Jeb will be coming out of this as the winner. F1 racer now lost a lot of time during the caster section and is out of the DRS range. And that's a mega dive bomb from Sean Larry, and he leaves him. Alright, that was unfair. Okay.
It wasn't fair, and I think
that wasn't
fair. I think
fair.
he lets him back through because of that.
Yeah, he did cut way too much there. And now I hope that Jeep doesn't have front wing damage because of this. Because the tires are good for him. The tires are coming handy.
Now.
Does he damn him? No. F1 racer goes into the pits. Why? I will take a look if he's changing the wing or not. Because 9 laps on the softs was... No, he just goes for the super soft. Does he have a time penalty? Or... Yeah, I think he had a time penalty. Or he changed the wing.
Let me have a look for you guys here. Who is it?
F1 Racer was in the pits.
F1 Racer was in the pits. Well, no, F1 Racer does not have a penalty.
Okay, maybe then it was a video bug, but I think he changed the front wing because the stock was taking way too long. And they changed the tires immediately.
As Jep now is on the back of Raikkonen here.
Oh, Raikkonen did a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
He clipped the wall. And Jeff has the momentum of this. Danger zone here. Dive bomb him. Ah! Sean Larry, where are you? Dive bomb another one. Just for the views, man. And I think Jeff will easily going. Yep.
No, they're still side by side. Here they are. Jep now.
Who has DRS?
TG Raikkonen right in the back of him here, and can TG Raikkonen get through here? It did not look like he had DRS that time because he was in front, which is a bit silly. There it is, but he doesn't get through. But good move there from Jep as Novo Waz gets the fastest lap of 1:41.0. There he does. Just to quickly tell you that FIFA, the F1 racer, and Jep are the 2-1 super softs as he goes for inside line, and Raikkonen gets through. Go on. You should have dive bombed.
Oh, Sean Larry gained a second in the last two corners because of the battle for fifth.
We need another we need another Sean Larry dive bomb.
Yeah, I'm not watching Sean Larry. Is he going for it again? I wanna see. I mean, he's ambitious. You can see that going on to the limit, and he does wanna take the position. So I can't blame him for the dive bomb that he did earlier on. As Lego is in the pits again, and that could cost him P2 for the race. And he doesn't take the ultra soft tires. He takes the super softs. And he is toxic. Took him as well. So Lego at the moment out of the podium. James Peters said, "Hi, welcome to the race, mate." Thank you, my friend. That will be now the charge as Lego now. He's right behind Toxic. Already he can smell the gearbox. Oh, that was very good going through Castle there, and they are now side by side. So much more grip on those set of those tires. And Toxic, yeah, he leaves him through. Dutch angle there. Ah, don't like those. So Lego has to gain 12 seconds in 6 laps.
But here we go then. Let's look at this. Are we going to get DRS down the straight this time? It's going to be a pretty good option here for Sean Lowry to get a double overtake here. Jep as well is looking like he could get past Raikkonen here down the straight. But here goes Sean Lowry, and he does get DRS here. Will he get through? He's going to go side by side now. He is. He cuts back to the outside line.
Tries to dumb him. Didn't work.
Just to tell you, Sam Scott on your stream said, "Hi, good commentary, just subbed."
Oh, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. That's a good three-way battle here, but Jeb should have been the big overtaker here with the fresh set of tires. Jay Goes has a penalty, so Lego has only gained another 7 seconds in the next 6 laps. That should work for him. He doesn't now have to make the move on track for P2. He just needs to be within 3 seconds. Yeah, Jeb, safety ERS, you should be... Oh, way too deep. Should it rain? It seems more cloudy than at the start of the race.
So 22 laps gone here. Still Bullet Boy in the lead from J Ghost from Lego Minecraft. Then it is Toxic Tomato, and
flying.
then it is TG Raikkonen, and they are your racers here. It looks like it may rain in a minute. It's looking like it could rain soon, but I don't think it will, as they head into corner 1. Do the battle here, and all through, but nothing happening there. As the gap has closed, it has a little bit. So from Toxic to Lego Minecraft, it's closed from like the 9 seconds to 7 seconds, so hopefully there can be a battle there. But the freeway scrap we're looking at here is TG Raikkonen, sorry, Jep and Sean Lowry.
Yeah, I think the big problem is that the Ferrari with that setup is too slow on the straights. That seems to be the issue that he's having. Because you can clearly see in the corners he has the upper hand. There you see, and here he goes way too deep. Way too deep.
Just to quickly tell you, the fast lap of the race is Lego Minecraft 1 39.7. The fastest lap of the race.
And if he stays now in that range, that could have been an attack. Yeah, this should be an attack for him. With DRS. Yeah, but Raikkonen very quick. 17 kilometers slower as Jeb. And that's enough on that long straight. Oh, Sean Larry lost out. Did he make a mistake?
Coming out of the corner just before he goes down the long straight, he twitched a little bit and wobbled. So I think that was why he made the mistake there. Let's look back at the leader then. Bullet Boy with a 17.5 second gap. He hits the wall though. A little bit of damage to his front wing there. So he may lose a bit of time, but not much at all, I don't think. But he's heading now down to the start line straight he comes. And to be honest with you, he's raced a perfect race today, without a question. But back we go to the battle here between Raikkonen and Jep. Here, or Jeep, whatever you want to call it, Raikkonen there literally touches the wall a little bit, but we're now looking at Jep here on board. We go, just to see how it's going to happen here. Thank you for everyone who did comment today on both streams. And thank you to everyone who did smash like and subscribe to both channels as well. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to mine, because I made this earlier and we're already on 10 subscribers, so I do appreciate it for that. Go and subscribe to Admiral's channel as well. Just type in on YouTube. Just if you're wondering what his channel is, guys, just type on YouTube.
Yeah, Clark Styles. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, and you can find it.
You can find my channel as. Jeep again trying now, but I think he's too far away. Yeah, and that won't be enough. And now Raikkonen made a big mistake going way too deep. And now Jeep, come on, stick it in there.
They touch.
Yep, and now Jeep could finally be passed. Yes, and Jeep has DRS and has the advantage on the ERS. And now Raikkonen, yep, and that should have been done. It took way too long, in my opinion, but he finally did it.
Very good move there, it was. As we now look further back the order, as Nova Waz is nearly on the back of Sean Lowry. There he is. And Sean Lowry is nearly on the back of TG Raikkonen here, as your leader now heads down to the line and is about to start his 25th lap of this race, the penultimate lap of the race. Here he goes then, on that lap now. There, a 1:42 there, that lap was. And he now heads on to the last lap now. And to second to last lap now he does. But here we go then with the battle. For the position here we do.
I think TJ Raikkonen can do a counter-attack, is it?
Yes, or can Nova Waz get through? We'll look at the Nova Waz battle, and if you want to see the TG Raikkonen battle, go over to... we'll keep an eye on both battles for you here, we will. But go over to his channel as well, and subscribe to his channel, to Admiral's channel, guys, and to this channel. But here he goes then, TG Raikkonen.
Yeah, and TJ Raikkonen is passed.
He's passed.
He's passed, and Nova Waz, he will be passed as well. Yes, he does.
Side by side, still side by side, and he is through. Good move from both of them there.
Okay, now the counterattacks for the next straight. We will see. As Jeb. And it looks good for Jeb. And for Sean Larry it doesn't look so good, so we stay with Jeb. He takes the outside. Terrible camera angle. Makes it stick. Alright, oh, we should switch to the front. As Lego is now in between the... Yeah, it's not only DRS, it should have been the gearbox of Jay Ghost. He's so close to him. And he makes the move on track for P2, looking very good.
As your leader now heads across the line to start his last lap of the race, now he starts, and about to start that as well is Jay Ghost and Lego Minecraft. Can Lego get past Jay Ghost here with 5 seconds to go? Now we go DRS now, we go side by side. Here they go side by side. Let's see what happens.
And Lego passes him.
And Lego's passed.
Good. Good. Incredible move there. But the tire advantage way too big. How about Raikkonen? Raikkonen is in the range, in the hunt. And that should be a pass. That will be a pass. If that ain't a pass, yeah. As he goes there.
They're still side by side though, so I don't
and
know if he
Raikkonen had
has.
to open up the steering going into the into turn 1. He had to open up the steering, and that was the mistake. Yep.
Here goes Nova Waz then, side by side with Raikkonen.
And
He could
that
get
was
past here,
Raikkonen's mistake. But the McLaren has a higher top speed, unbelievable. Oh, lock up there from Raikkonen. Don't panic it now. I stay here. No, I have to see my boy. I wanna see my boy. He is weaving. Blah. Can't talk. As we see here, Bullet Boy. In my opinion, the driver of the day. No mistakes. He drove a dominant race. As TJ Raikkonen now has a penalty.
But here he comes
We'll
then
see
across the line. Bullet Boy wins. And Lego Minecraft in second. Thought he would get third, but a great move on the last lap down this straight to get past Jay Ghosts there. But let's head back now and have a look at the battle now to see if that's going to stay the same. It doesn't matter anymore really, because at the moment it looks like TJ Raikkonen will go down to 8th position due to the penalty he has.
I think
And
the
here they
order will
come
stay like this, crossing the finish line, but Raikkonen had a late penalty now. As
There goes
5th, Raikkonen down the order. Oh.
So there you go. Now here comes F1 racer to the line and
He crossed the line.
P6 lapper there in 9th position. Therefore, you said, there we go, people. That is your finish of the race. We'll quickly get your order and then we will finish up for you. But there they are on the grid. There's Bullet Boy winning the race there. An outstanding job there from Bullet Boy to win that race.
So they say driver of the day. Someone said in my chat, driver of the day should be Jeb. I don't decide that, but he's definitely one of the runner-ups for that.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it'll be Jeep and probably Bullet Boy, my two favourites. But here we go then. So in that race there, great race there, guys. Was a very good job. You guys were very nice to listen to when racing. Well, thank you for that there, Bullet Boy, for putting that in the chat. Just quickly tell you, it is Bullet Boy who wins the race there by 12 seconds over Lego Minecraft from J Ghosts from Toxic Tomato there. Best lap for Bullet Boy, quickly just to tell you, is a 141.1. Jep 5th, 6th, Nova Waz 7th, Sean Larry 8th, TG Raikkonen with the penalty there, and finishing off your order is F1 Racer. There he was. Two non-finishers. The ones behind him on that there were non-finishers. So just to tell you who they were briefly, because I can see them here for you. The non-finishers were Simoff and Fishman. Fastest lap, by the way, goes to second in the race, which is Lego Minecraft with a 1:39.7 there for you. And so then, next time out, people, we will be in Russia. So join us for that race next time out, because we will be very, very excited to be there.
Yes,
Anything to say?
yes, I added to this. It was a great race, great action on the track, and the battle for the title is on. Boy closed it to be in the gap for one race, 25 points. The fight is on.